Today's about the women. That's what we're going to talk about today. So this is popular expressions, and we're giving gratitude to the
women. Yeah, we back again. Thank you so much for deciding to click this link and tap in to the Popular Expressions podcast. I am your host, Kazerny Bussy.
I am your co-host, Empress Layla.
Empress Layla. Ms. Gucci.
Greetings, Mr. Kazerny Bussy.
We back again.
Yes, by the grace of the Most High Creator.
Facts. Agreed. By the grace. Women's Month?
Yeah.
When did they start that?
I can't give you actual numbers, but, we've been given a month where we are recognized and appreciated. I guess you wouldn't understand. You're not a woman, you're a man, so we face our own battles.
What you mean I wouldn't understand?
You're not a woman.
I mean, I know what it means to appreciate a woman.
I know. Hopefully you do. A lot of people don't, but that comes with experience, environment, generational curses
and blessings. Yeah. So, I mean, what does it means to be a woman? Since I don't know.
Well, they say women, we are the naturers of the land, and the men are protectors. We're here to mother the land in every way possible. That's why you can see someone get close to any creature. I won't even put a name on it, because some people, and we have these conversations all the time. I won't say topic. Someone loves a rat. Someone has a pet they feel they want to mother and feed and take care of. So I'm not saying a man can't do that, but I think women are natural nurturers, protectors in their own way, not like a man. We don't have as the strength as a man does. I mean, some women feel as they do, but we really don't. No matter how scrawny a man is, he still has more power than you, unless you have some superpowers that we don't know about. But a man is pretty strong. That's just the way he's built. So I would say we are more emotional than men at times. And we are the incubator for life. Life will not continue without a woman and the Creator. So the Creator has chosen a woman because we're strong. Women are strong. Not physically, like mentally, endurance. We're really strong.
Yeah, you like y'all. There's some strong women out there that's physically strong.
No, I'm not talking. Listen, I'm hoping to get a couple of muscles right now.
Some real strong women.
Yeah, I have no problem with them.
I mean, if it was, in my opinion, which I would not know what it means to be a woman, but I do see the woman as being the element of the earth. When you think about how things grow, us men, we have the seed, and every seed needs the proper soil.
The
To
men has
cultivate.
everything. The woman is just the incubator. The men decides the sex. The men decides if it's gonna be multiple. It's basically the man.
That's not true.
No. Seriously.
I don't agree with that.
Oh, okay. You may
I
not.
think it's equal.
Go to science. It's not what we say.
I think it's equal because if it wasn't for the woman, the man would have nothing. So you say that we have everything, but really we have nothing without the woman.
Right. We're talking about decisions with you were speaking upon decisions with sex.
Planting the seed, and when I say you plant the seed in the earth, which is the woman,
right,
Mother Earth,
right,
and the man don't decide if it's gonna be a boy or a girl when that seed is planted. He don't decide if it's gonna be multiple when that seed is planted.
I didn't say he decides, but I'm saying his contribution to the experience is the main factor, because women only have I want to say we only have X chromosomes, and the male has Y and X.
Mm.
So that's why I say he determines what it is.
I didn't research that.
No. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll have to. But what I'm saying is, it's kind of strange in a way how it works, because according to the religious text, they say that the woman came, from the man.
Right.
Which it gets kind of. I mean, we can go strictly through the text, or we can say, "Oh, it came first, the chicken or the egg." I don't think no one has the answer to that.
Okay.
Because I never seen a man coming in this earth without coming through the portal of the woman. I've never seen it in my lifetime. Have you?
No.
Me either.
So that's why I said we are the incubators of creation. With that being said, a lot of women have invented things, has been part of, the world growing in interventions. And unfortunately, in the workforce, women are underpaid. When it comes to the male and the female doing the same job. So hopefully that will change soon. And we all will be made equal. Women are just here to, like I said, be incubators, and the majority of the world, the woman is usually home, taking care of the family. It's in the Western world where, we have more independence, being able to, help provide for the family. And some men don't want their they're a woman providing or working, and that's cool. Well, long as that's, he has that type of resource where, you know, where he can provide that way. And honestly and truly, sometimes staying at home is working harder than going elsewhere to work. Because you have to be at home at all times, making sure everything, you got dinner, you got lunch, when the kids go to, daycare or something, the mom or the dad, some are stay-at-home dads, that's the new wave right now. Some moms are in the workforce and the dads are home with the kids. I don't know if you remember the movie Daddy Daycare. I think Daddy Daycare is cool. I love seeing dads with their kids, I think that's a special thing. I'm big on dads. So, and sometimes, the women are the breadwinner in the family, and some men know how to, handle that, some don't. So it's,
the woman is what?
Yeah, that's what it is. And so we're giving, gratitude to all the women that's out there in the workforce, however you holding it down. If you're an auntie, if you're a bonus mom, if you're just someone in the neighborhood that love kids and, you're keeping them on the right path and being a person they can confide in and speak to. However you try to contribute to, to the world, to your community, to society, we want to say thank you. And, you have an energy that's unreplaceable. And, that's why you are who you are, a woman.
In fact, I would never compare the physical strength of a woman to a man, but I do think that there's some really strong women out there that, endured so much, even, through the process of a lot of women have birth. As a man, I can't imagine.
I was just thinking about that in my head. I'm like, first of all, when it comes to pain, you guys have no strength on us. You guys are done with that.
I wouldn't even understand it, I wouldn't even put myself in that situation. So when I give it to the woman. Big up to the woman. Like so many different kind of women, it comes to like cultural differences and stuff like that. Like when it's all said and done, you a Haitian, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, is it a big difference between American women and Haitian women?
Besides our cooking wants, I don't think so. A woman is a woman. Doesn't make a difference if she's black, white, Latino, Indian, Asian, Hawaiian,
European. Right?
European.
Okay, yeah, we got it.
A woman is a woman. The same thing as a man is a man. A man is a man. I don't care what color he is, what part of the world he is. At the same, he's gonna respect you and appreciate you or not. It doesn't make a difference what it is. So no, it doesn't make a difference where we're from. We're all a woman. We have the same anatomy. We function the same. It's a woman. It's like you're saying.
So when you was a little girl, coming up, I mean, when I say little girl, I don't mean like 5 or 6. I mean more so 11, 12, right before a teenager. Did you imagine being a woman Or did you just kind of keep being 11 forever?
No. Every little girl, don't you see, you ever see it? I saw something on Instagram the other day. It was a dad. I think I spoke about this before. It was a dad that was trying to show his daughter how to change a tire. She was like, I would say under 10, right? And she was like, no, I need my man. You heard what I said to you? Under 10. I need my man to change my... He was like, no, you don't need a man. He goes, she's like, no, I need a man. Okay?
Hey, I feel it.
So, that's what I just wanted to say.
So when you was 11, you felt like you needed a man.
Listen, having a man is something that's normal, natural. That's part of our DNA. God didn't create a woman without a man for a reason. It is just something naturally. You can take two little kids that's in kindergarten. She see a little boy on the other side, and you just usually the girls that's more aggressive than the boys. She see a little boy on the other side. She gonna get to him. And what she know about a little boy? She don't know nothing, but something about this little gentleman on the other side is talking to her. It's a natural thing. There's nothing wrong with it. That's why we created.
I could feel that.
The only thing with the human race, hopefully we could be like, certain hummingbirds. I think they're only allowed to have one mate. And swans. Do you know swans only have one mate?
They only allowed to have one mate?
No, once they found, that's why they always have the presentation of a swan in love or something. Once they find a mate, they don't want anybody else.
And that's the man or the woman?
Both of them. It takes two, sir.
Well, it wouldn't be.
Right, it takes two.
It wouldn't be a man or a woman. It'd be a
It takes two when it comes to that. It takes two to want something.
So they choose themselves.
And 9 out of 10 is the men that is more dominant than the women when it comes to that. They're the ones that don't like to share. In the monkey family, if they know their mate has dipped out, they killing her. The whole tribe is going against her.
Wow.
She's not even allowed in the group anymore.
That's interesting.
Yeah. You guys can Google it.
Well,
Powell, the woman.
The woman has a lot of power. That's one thing I say, we can't deny. Well, I can't deny it. Everybody has, and they entitled to their own opinion on it all. But I think that we
have a lot of inventions under our belts that they don't speak about.
Yeah, this money is well deserved.
Many inventions.
This money is definitely well deserved. And that's all colors, all races.
Women, we're talking about women. We're not talking about color. We're not talking about religion. We're not talking about race. We're talking about the incubators, like you said. What do you call it? You said something very profound earlier.
I'm not sure, but I do know. The Earth, yeah.
Right, Mama Earth.
Yeah, the Earth, yeah.
Right? That's what you said.
Yeah, because,
So, we are the soil.
Yeah, I hold the seed. Yeah, I carry the seed.
Yes.
Still don't know what came first, the chicken or the egg, but...
What do you mean the chicken or the egg? The egg comes before the chicken. The egg comes, they got to sit on the chicken, I don't know for how many days, before it hatches.
So the egg comes before the chicken, you saying?
Yes, the egg comes before the chicken.
Really?
Do you know a chicken hatches an egg every day except one day out of the week? It has a day off. When the Bible says we labor for 6 days and we shall have one day off.
So all chicken is women?
No.
Or females?
The ones that lay the eggs.
So I thought that the male, well, the male version of, one of those things would be like a rooster, I think, right?
The rooster's the one that sings. You know what? I'm not gonna get into this farm life with you right now because I know you into this farm. Your
I'm just saying,
your southern side is coming out of you right now.
If
I don't want to say that. I don't know if it's
they
the
all
hen.
female, if they all females that lay the eggs,
Well, they said
they
it's 10 to
probably
1 anyway.
a lot more. Exactly.
Females, right? The same way in the human race, they say it's more women than men. That's why these men have 35 baby mamas out here.
I would want a female chicken.
You would want one?
Yeah, whatever that would be. I think, like I said, I think the male is a rooster. I would want a female chicken.
I would want a male because I want to hear him singing. Because the women don't sing; it's the men that sing. The cock-a-doodle-doo.
Oh, okay, well, cock-a-doodle-doo.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. The women don't do cock-a-doodle-doo.
Word.
Only the men do cock-a-doodle-doo. That's his power.
Word. Rise and shine.
Right. You know his job is to let you know what time it is for every hour before the sun goes down. He starts off early in the morning, and once the sun goes down, he don't cock-a-doodle-doo anymore.
Word. So I just really want to say to the woman that I honor you. I'm so proud of you. You just keep being who you are. You're perfect that way. You really are appreciated. Sometimes it may seem like, you overlooked, but you're not. You are honored. And this month is well deserved for you as a woman. I just encourage you to keep on being that innovator, that nurturer, that creator, that wisdom. I could keep naming because there's just so much that you are. And
intuition we have.
That balance. We need that. Without that, there's no balance. So just keep on.
You think
rocking.
women bring you balance?
The earth at large. Like a room full of men, it's too much to test you on. Is the word I think they call it. I want to be able to be around that for my whole life. Yeah, the men be very territorial and just
So you're saying you like the energy of a woman?
I like the energy of all things, but when it comes to balance, we need the energy of a woman. It's not even just about me liking it. It's about what's needed, It's the natural order of the cosmos. And yeah, I think that, you should be really proud to be on that side of it.
It took me a long time to get there. I'm the baby. I didn't have any brothers growing up. I didn't have anyone, to fight for their little sister and all this stuff. But as I got older, I've learned to sit in my feminine energy, and not always have to defend myself because I didn't have anyone to do it for me. Because like we said earlier, the having a man in your life is to feel like, someone has your back. So 9 out of 10, if you have a big brother, even your little brother will try to protect you as like he your big brother. That's just the opposite, of a woman. So not having that, you gotta be the one to defend yourself. So it took me time to get there, but I'm there.
I was just you know, I would say, yeah, I love being a man, but I think women are so lucky to be women because just how you guys were created. You're the more softer. You know, it's really dope to tap into, you know, who you are. You know, that's cool. That's really cool. I think about like my little girls. They're not women yet. They're still girls and young ladies, but they will be, God willing, you know, women. And the only thing I could do with them is just give them this certain kind of energy, you know. I can't see it no other way. I don't see them getting older and that ever changing.
Hmm.
So, you know, it's a dope position to be in, you know. And like I said, man, I just want y'all to know that we are here for y'all, you know, as men.
We appreciate the women,
Facts.
you know.
I just say that, you know, if you're a woman and you feel the energy right now through the broadcast, and you just share this out to somebody you love, share it to another woman, you know, to lift her up in this month. And even if, you know, we well beyond this month, you know, always share to remind, you know, the importance of your role and position.
Don't give up the fight of, you know, nurturing and being the provider, and, you know, sometimes we feel like all the burden is on the woman, but, you know, I think it's equally. But I mean, like you just said, we men can't endure pain and trouble like we can. You know, men try to get to problem solving and solution. We try to get, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Sometimes we get too deep in it and try to figure stuff out, but sometimes that's needed. I would say less impulsive than the man. I don't know if that's right, but
you know, I think y'all more impulsive, but I would say that it was a time when y'all didn't have the opportunity to be, you know, or well, you know, to have the level of independence that, you know, y'all have now. You know, so when you think about the path of where the woman came from, y'all came from such a far way to be able to own that individuality, you know, and
entrepreneurs,
like you
business
said,
owners.
hopefully in the future, you know, y'all get that equal pay. I mean, I think y'all
Right.
deserve it. If y'all doing the job, I mean, that should
We're doing the
be without
same
question.
position. We getting paid. I don't want to get the numbers right. I don't know. I want to say it was different with 70-30, like 30% difference.
Well, that's why if they don't decide to change it, y'all need to get on y'all entrepreneur ish, you know,
Well, you know, and you know, you have
on your
but
own.
they have more entrepreneur women than men, and you know that's another reason why they're kind of upset, because you know we're definitely problem solvers, and you know, so when it comes to that, we're definitely ahead of them. But uh, why should we have to have some type of competition? Why can't we just be equal? If me and you are in the same profession, we're going for the same job. If it's not with experience is definitely important. But if we have the same experience, why shouldn't we have the same pay?
Well, I agree. I just don't agree with no woman getting on a basketball court with LeBron James. It ain't gonna work out. But they could play against themselves. But they can't play in no court with LeBron James. I just don't think that would work out pretty well. But that's what we here for. I mean, we here to be that strength, that protector.
Why wouldn't it work well?
It's not working. It's not working.
Why? It's because she's not as skillful as him, or why wouldn't it work?
It just won't work.
How do you know?
All right, so let's use Shaq.
Okay.
One woman could play against Shaq.
A woman that's skillful.
All right, stop.
That's
We ain't gonna do that right
She can't be skillful?
That'll be something that we would have to see
Alright,
for
so
ourselves.
then give it time. Give it time.
I don't know. Shaq could probably have, mercy and let her win.
I don't know about all that. I can't tell you.
Shout out to the women, though.
Yeah, shout out to them.
I love
Until
y'all.
we in the predicament, we can't tell. Right now, we speculating.
Listen, I love you.
They got skillful women. What? It's about skills.
I feel you.
Well, they can't have a woman his size, his height. What he gonna do if he sees something like that coming towards him? Right. That's what you need to ask yourself. He see a woman his height, his size, dunking on him. He not good with the dunking. What he gonna do? Don't get me started. Anyway, this is Popular Expressions. We're gonna stay in the light. We're gonna give gratitude to the I love the term you said. Say it again. Mother Earth.
Yeah, the Earth. Yeah.
So queens, keep your crowns on your head. Keep shining. We appreciate you. We see you. And however you contributing to your community, your daily life, I just want to say stay in the light, and we appreciate you. Voice your vision, showcase your spirit.